we'd like to do is we put 2 nice sterile towels in front of our field, and then what we like to do is just put a drop of 1% lidocaine with epinephrine mixed with sodium bicarbonate to neutralize the acidity of the epinephrine and lidocaine. And we put a little, what we call a wheel, right at our entrance site that takes that little initial puncture site twinge away so that she has no discomfort. We also put a little freezing cold spray on the edges just for a little additional comfort. So we're just going to put a little drop over here. 1, 2, and 3. And that's all we do. 1, 2, and 3. What we'd like to do is go directly over the zygoma so that we have a straight shot towards the nasal region and then inject in a retrograde fashion with a 27 gauge 1.25" needle. We feel that if we're in one particular plane when we're injecting and we're not going back through the same plane and re-injecting, that the product itself will lay undisturbed, and we feel that we get a much better result this way. So that's how we're going to proceed in the tear trough area for her. What we do is we draw up 1 cc in a Loralox syringe of the platelet-enriched plasma, the Selphyl. And then what we like to do is we inject directly into the tear trough with a 27 gauge needle and with the bevel facing up as we're going to proceed. Okay, dear, here we go. So we're injecting on our removal of the needle itself. And what we're able to do is gently massage the product into the proper placement into this tear trough area. With our second 1 cc syringe, we're going to put it in the inferior portion of the tear trough area to give a complete fullness and a regenerative capacity. So again, through the same puncture site. And we're able to withdraw. And again, we're in a separate track that we're placing the platelet-enriched plasma, the Selphyl. And we're able to gently massage the product into the tear trough area so that it stays in this area and allows the regenerative capacity of the product to occur. The platelets themselves will be laid down initially, and then the stimulation of collagen will be apparent over the next few weeks. What we're going to do is right over the zygoma, go across to the bridge of the nose in order to fill the tear trough in 2 planes. First, the very superficial and the uppermost plane directly below in what we call the subciliary region, and then in the deeper plane over the malar region. We don't want any bending of the needle. The needle fits nicely into this plane, and as demonstrated, we're going to inject in a retrograde fashion as we remove the needle. And our last 1 cc syringe will be done over the inferior portion. We will gently massage this area so that the Selphyl is sitting in this tear trough plane. You look great. You already have some nice volumizing in this area.
Yep.
And the product will continue to work.
It's going to knock off the 20 years.
And will save you a few years in your aging factor. But it's really a nice situation to fill in that little area that you were complaining about.
Mm-hmm.
And Selphyl really fits the bill as far as healing and really allowing those tissues to regenerate in that area.
Well, I'm happy that you did tell me about that new procedure.